Hello, fellow pirates, and welcome back to Dreadlock Gaming. Well, the private test server has ended. We have a reset tonight, and then the new season will start on Thursday. Now, I'm not sure what time the servers will go down for Season 2 to bring on Season 3, but if it's like the resets are, then it's going to be... My time would be 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, because I'm in Central Standard Time in the U.S. Other people all over the world, it's going to be different times. Well, what I want to talk about right now is things that you need to do now in order to be ready to get as much of the stuff that's available to get as soon as Season 3 starts. You will need commodities, materials, pieces of 8, all sorts of things. Now first, we're going to run over here to Scurlock. Scurlock will have new patterns available, or blueprints, to make stuff in the game. He doesn't have it right now, but he will have 10 blueprints that you can purchase from him. And the blueprints will cost 1,000 white skull rum. That's the lower quality of the rum. Currently, he's just got the chasers. If you haven't purchased the chaser blueprint, that's included. So there will be 9 additional blueprints as well, including the long nines, the black prints, and some others. I think Bombardment Sewer. He even has a couple of new pieces of furniture that are new for Season 3. There will be blueprints available for Deluxe Ammo Crate 2s from the black market. That is... I think those end up costing a total of 3,200 pieces of 8. I think those are the only blueprints that I saw on the private test server that you can purchase from the black market. Something else that I suggest, if you have an abundance of pieces of 8. I know people are purchasing, some people are purchasing, excuse me, I can't talk today evidently. Some people are purchasing legacy caches. That's not a bad idea. People are purchasing the legendary rogue materials. I suggest you purchase a bunch of these, the regular smuggled resources, like your lower quality crafting materials, because those deluxe ammo crates are going to use regular crafting materials as opposed to the salvage materials from shipwrecks. So stockpiling a lot of these is not a bad idea. I did not see anything other than probably new job board quests that would require animal skins. And it's still not a bad idea to have some of these specialized material, the shellac and glass and lime screws and whatnot, because those are going to be needed to make a lot of the new materials that you're going to need. And the Orca's mechanisms and stuff are going to need a bunch of other stuff as well to do the upgrade versions of those. There will be, I think it's 8 of the ammo cases. However many ammos there is one for each. And those are going to be well worth it. Was able to craft 30,000 cannonballs from 500 bronze ingots. So it's going to be a way to easily keep up with your ammo needs. That's also going to leave the scrap materials from shipwrecks are not useless. You're still going to be able to craft first aid kits and restoration kits with them. So that's going to be the main use for those materials, first aid kits and restoration kits. We'll go over to the blacksmith. because the Blacksmith is going to have Deluxe Ammo Crate 1, where the Black Market is going to have the Deluxe Ammo Crate 2s. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 100,000 silver that you'll be able to purchase those blueprints from. He doesn't have them. He'll have them in Season 3. They just make a smaller amount for lesser resources. But it's still good. It's still from your regular harvestable resources, not from your salvaged materials. You are also there's going to be 3 additional new blueprints from Lenitra. You will have Heaven's Mandate will cost, and that is the Lightning Culverins. Heaven's Mandate will cost 75 teeth. Organ Harvesting Station blueprint will cost 75 teeth. And the Lestari Trophy blueprint will cost 75 teeth. That's a total of 225 teeth that you'll need for those 3 new blueprints. Now, if you haven't purchased the Leviathan or the Ouroboros armor, then you will also need another 75 and another 50 on top of that. But if you've already got the current blueprints, then 225 teeth is what you're going to need. Oubliette, to get the Cursed Banner blueprint, is going to cost 50 of the red essence. And those are, I know they're not essence. The ethereal ashes. You will need 50 of those to purchase that blueprint. Now, it will require some vengeful essence and some ethereal ashes to make the Cursed Banner as well. So, now, Rampa Rama. She will have, it's either 6 or 7 blueprints that you can get from her. And they cost the blue opium, which is a lower quality of the opium. And they cost 1,000 each. And if you already have the lower quality of the torpedo, then there will only be, I think, 6 if you haven't purchased a blueprint for it already. So 6 if you have purchased a blueprint for it already. 7 if you haven't purchased a blueprint already. But she's got a bunch of new furnitures as well. Now, another thing that I suggest you do in the 2.5 days remaining, go to your helm office. Do as many fort plunders from your helm contracts. And if you don't already know, I know a lot of new players don't know about the fort plunders. You go to the attacks tab and you can scroll down and pick up fort plunders. I already have 6 that I need to do. I went with a group yesterday and did plundered across the map. Did Africa, Red Isles. We started on the East Indies, but we have been doing it for 3.5 hours, so we're picking it up tomorrow to finish plundering. But you can get a lot of your raw materials like sugarcane, juniper berries, opium, tobacco, so you can make those lower quality and higher quality eventually commodities like your rum and everything. Drawing a blank for a second. Another good idea. Hit up some settlements. Go plunder some capitals. Plunder some forts. Just randomly. Settlements are easy. They don't take very long. Capitals are not real hard either. They don't take very long. But you will get relics. And you'll get some materials to craft stuff. You'll get springs. You'll get magnetites. And you'll get basic relics. Fine jute. All raw materials and relics are going to be used for buyouts. Also, keep a hold of any of the commodities that you run across. Gems, ale, the cloths, the different cloths, the cloves, anything that is a commodity, because buyouts are going to ask for those. And if you have some of them just sitting around, if you have room in your warehouse, if you have some, you'll be able to pick up those buyouts even faster. It's like, ooh, there's a buyout. I need 2 basic relics. Well, the only place to get basic relics is right here. Grande. Right next to St. Anne. Go plunder it a couple times. Get you 5 or 6 of the basic relics so you can pop those and get easy manufactories at buyouts. It's not a bad idea to stockpile up on those relics. Just jump around. If you're next to a settlement, just spend a couple minutes and get that relic. You'll want basic relics, fine relics, capital relics, military relics. You'll want a little bit of all of them. And each faction's relics are different. So you're going to have Ungawa, French, Farah, Sea People, DMC, and the Rampa. Go and get some relics. Go and get some commodities. Go and get your raw materials from Plunder so that you can make your rums and everything, because you will need the list of what you need to buy. All of the blueprints that I saw on the test server are: you need 10,000 white rum, 7,000 blue opium, 250 monster teeth, 50 ethereal ashes, 3,200 pieces of 8, and around 100,000 silver to get all of the blueprints that I saw available on the test server. I hope this helps you. I really hope it does. Another thing that I would do: save your chests. Save them. If you aren't looking for something from them, or this close to the end of the season, you'll be able to craft a lot of stuff, or you'll be able to buy it with pieces of 8. The black market is going to have a rotating inventory of 4 or 5 things every week. So you'll be able to buy some of those things for pieces of 8. Blackwood is going to have a store. You'll be able to buy stuff from Blackwood. Some new stuff for Season 3, and some stuff from past seasons. The Infernal Mall will be in Blackwood. I don't know if it'll be in the black market, but it might. So, stockpile anything you can. I know we only have 250 spots in the inventory for the warehouse, but it's worth it. I have stacks of chests that I've been saving for a while. 17 stacks. I'll open them all on day 1. That'll open up 17 more spots in my warehouse. I'm hoping it gives me a good jump to be able to grab manufactories and everything like that. I hope this information has been helpful. I hope this gets out to a lot of people. I hope everybody has a very good next few days before the end of the season and is able to gather as much as they can so that they can hit the ground running for Season 3 as soon as it starts. Prepare. Gather that stuff, plunder those forts, plunder those capitals, stockpile those pieces of 8. You can carry over 300,000 pieces of 8. From what I've read, it has been confirmed. 300,000 pieces of 8. There is no cap on silver that I'm seeing. All of your sovereigns should carry over. And the first book, Smuggler's Operations in the Helm, should still be there. It shouldn't be, you shouldn't have to redo that one. It was there on the test server, so I imagine it will be there if you already had it on this season. I hope this helps people. Thanks for watching Dreadlock Gaming. Keep an eye out for more Skull and Bones videos. I'm not sure how many more I'll have for the remainder of this season, which is only 2.5 days. But hit that like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. Also, check out my friend over on Banished Souls Official on YouTube. Come join us on Banished Souls Discord. Links will below. And remember, never give up the ship.